name back in 1990 when she was a part of a murder investigation where the killer dressed up as a clown and took the life of Marlene Warren. Sheila was never charged with the murder, but 27 years later, DNA evidence led police back to her.
Joey was at home with his mom and his pals on May 26, 1990, when a clown appeared at the front door with flowers and balloons and a pistol. Marlene was shot in the lip, and she died a few days later at the hospital. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office found this white Chrysler LeBaron at a nearby Winn-Dixie. This was believed to be the killer's getaway car.
Winn-Dixie used to be the shit.
Physical evidence inside the car was collected. Now, in the early phases of the investigation, detectives homed in on Sheila Keene. She was an employee of the victim's husband, and she was having an affair with him. They had motive, but they didn't have enough to bring charges. Not until 2017, when investigators say new technology and new science allowed them to connect the dots after receiving a grant to re-examine old cold cases. In the 90s and in 2017, at the time of her arrest, Sheila Keene said she was not the clown, and she maintains her innocence.
The police believe that Sheila was the killer because she had motive. Sheila had been having an affair with Marlene's husband, Michael, and after she was killed, Sheila would marry her husband.
Oh, that's a crime of passion. I ain't gonna lie, that's why that cheating shit has its boundaries, because she might not crash out on you, but she might catch your body because of you. Now you finna live your life every day knowing that you just ruined your life because you want to have something in your hand. You want to have two of them like you was Kevin Gates or something. You're not Kevin Gates.
For the police, motive wasn't enough, and it wasn't until 2017 that they finally had enough evidence against her to charge her with first-degree murder.
Yeah, I get it.
You'll stand up, ma'am. She was searched before she was put in my vehicle, but if you'd like to search her again, ma'am, I'll stand by here with you.
You got anything on? No.
You need anything, ma'am? Cup of coffee?
No, I'm good. Do you want any water or anything? Coffee? No. I'm gonna go ahead and start the recorder, okay?
Alright, she know what's going on. That's why she quiet. She knows she got caught.
ID 4975. Today's date is September 26, 2017. The time's approximately 6:05 p.m. This interview is being conducted at the Washington County Sheriff's Office. Present with Sheila Warren. What's your date of birth?
8/6/63.
Okay. So I'm Detective McCann. I work for the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Okay. I'm here to talk to you about a case from several years ago. Okay. You're in custody, so I want to go ahead and read you your rights. If you don't understand, you just let me know, and I'll explain it to you. Just sign that. Just say no.
She knows she over with though.
So do you go by Sheila or Debbie? Both. Okay. Did you ever get your name legally changed to Debbie? No, you just go by both. Okay. Is Debbie your middle name?
It's
or?
a nickname.
Oh, nickname. Okay. And are you currently living in the place in Virginia here?
Right. Is you currently living there?
In Tennessee?
In Tennessee.
Okay. And you just have two places? Mm-hmm. That place is beautiful over here. It's a beautiful place. And then you guys own a restaurant together still, or did you sell that?
I mean, I don't know. These questions you're asking me.
I'm just trying to get a background. Yeah. That's all. Just trying to get a background of what's been kind of going on in your life, and what's been going on.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't want to talk to you.
Okay. Do you want to know what you're charged with?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're charged with the first-degree murder, okay, of Marlene Warren. So that's what you were indicted in Palm Beach County, and so that's the actual charge. So I came here to try and I don't think that the detectives back then, I didn't work the case when initially back in 1990. I'm a cold case detective, and I just kind of pick it up, and then I kind of go through all, what they did back in 1990. So I was able to review the statements, review the police reports, and whatever documents that they collected back then. And so in doing so, I don't think that they really gave you an opportunity to tell your side of the story or an accurate amount of information. I think they kind of rushed through your interview, and I don't think that they gave you an opportunity. So I traveled up here to have you charged, obviously, with the first-degree murder after the indictment, but also to give you an opportunity to try and explain some things away, or to explain exactly more detail of what happened that day.
She can't explain it away. She can't make that case go away. It's a wrap.
Looking at some cars that day to repo. I mean, you really didn't have an airtight, according to the reports that I read, an airtight alibi, whereas Michael had an airtight alibi.
Back in 1990, when the murder took place, the police believed that the victim's husband had been involved because he had been having an affair with Sheila. The police were able to confirm that Michael had a rock-solid alibi, so he was ruled out as the shooter. When they asked Sheila where she had been, she claimed that she had been searching for cars to repossess, but she was unable to give her exact location.
Right.
The police also learned that a woman fitting her description was spotted buying a clown costume as well as balloons and flowers. When they found the getaway car, they found brown hair that visually matched Sheila's. Despite the evidence, Palm Beach County did not believe they had enough to charge her with murder, so the case would grow cold. Sheila and Michael would eventually marry and begin running a burger restaurant together. Fast forward to 2017, the police were able to gather enough evidence against Sheila that she would be charged with first-degree murder.
So I was wanted to just answer, see if you'd answer some questions that really weren't ever answered back then. Because right now Michael's free. Michael's not arrested. He hasn't been charged, and he's not going to be indicted for the murder. That you are the one who is left here to hold, to be in trouble.
I didn't do it, so that's the end of the story. I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
At least she's smart enough. You see how she's smarter than most of 90% of people that come on here? At least she said, I'm not going to be talking to you. At least she admitted that and just said, I'm going to go on. Yeah, I am.
You don't want to give your side of the story as to what happened. Okay. I'll leave you my business card. And if for some reason you change your mind, you want to talk, just give me a call. I'll be here for a couple of days. Okay? Yeah, go ahead and stay here. I'll circle my number here for you. Let me pitch you, actually, put myself up in here. Do you have any questions for me? Okay. So there's my cell phone number right there, okay? So you go ahead and just sit right here.
Come on, just sit right there, baby. You going to prison.
I'm Senior Detective Hazelwood from the Washington County Sheriff's Office, okay? And my purpose is just to have a chat with you for a minute. I'm going to explain to you the process of what's getting ready to happen, okay? That's it. I'm not asking you anything like that, okay? We have a warrant out of Florida, which is Palm, okay? Like concerning what Paige was discussing with you, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm swearing out a fugitive warrant, okay? Here shortly, we'll go before the magistrate, okay? And then you'll go through a bond hearing, okay? But more than likely, you'll have to go before the judge and they'll extradite you back to Florida, okay? That'll be the proceedings that we're going through right now, okay? As far as anything, do you have any questions about that procedure or anything like that? Anything that you need or anything, okay? But here shortly, I will, once that paperwork is done, I will give you a copy of it, okay? All right? And then it'll have your information and things like that. But if you have any questions or anything like that, you just feel free to ask me, okay? Because we'll be taking a ride here in a little while, okay? All right? Want any water? Anything? Anything to drink? You good? Okay.
I want to talk to my husband.
Okay. You want to talk to your husband? Okay. All right. I will let them know that, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
She finna get expedited right now. You going Con Air, baby. They ain't gonna feel bad for you because you a woman. Oh no, it's over. Rappy. Rizzy Rap.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. You asked me to check on the status of your husband. You wanted to talk to him, right?
Yes, sir.
And my understanding, I wasn't inquired about that. My understanding, he just went home.
Okay. So
That's it.
can I call him?
You will be able to when you get to the jail.
Okay.
You'll have your phone calls up there. But my understanding, he went home.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank
Need
you.
anything else?
No, thank you.
All right then.
When Sheila was arrested in 1990 and in 2017, she can be seen smiling in both of her mugshots.
Crazy.
Even during her interview with the detective, she can be seen smiling as if what is happening is just a big joke. Unfortunately for her, it isn't a joke, and she was charged with murder.
You wait?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Are you ready? All right. Well, what do you prefer me to call you? so I can do it correctly?
It doesn't matter. My nickname's Sheila.
All right,
Debbie,
Sheila.
I don't care.
Okay,
Miss
I'm gonna put some
Warren,
cuffs on you,
whatever you
okay?
want to do. Front or back.
Alright, we'll put them on the front. How's that?
That's wonderful.
Was that wonderful?
Yeah. it's a
That
lot
makes you
easier
day,
to
makes it
say.
better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go up to the regional jail and process you, okay?
Okay.
Alright. That alright with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. Raise them up for me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lock them so they don't get tight, hurt you. Okay? Alright.
I ain't gonna lie, you gotta watch out for the weirdo hoes like her though. She was just ready to do it all and then not give a damn about nothing. Crash the hell out. I don't got time for that, man. So I mean, shit, that's what you want to do all that crazy ass shit for, just to crash out like that and spend the rest of your life in jail over a boy or a girl. I mean, shit, could never be me. I can't go out like no sucker.